Today's flash briefing is brought to you by Power Credit Union, proudly serving Southern Colorado. Visit a location today and be empowered.
Hi there, I'm Andy Cohen. Today is Sunday, July the 19th, and this is a News 5 update. Goodwill is hiring. The nonprofit is struggling right now with a surplus of clothes and goods and not enough people to sell them. The thrift stores shut down for more than 2 months after an employee tested positive for COVID-19 back in March, but the donation centers were considered essential businesses, so their inventory kept growing. Since reopening, they've limited the number of customers in their stores, but they've had to expand their hours to try and sell that merchandise faster. They're hoping to fill around 100 temporary positions. Fish are dying off at Prospect Lake, likely due to large toxic algae blooms in the water. A viewer tells News 5 that dead fish have been washing ashore for about a week now. The city shut down that lake to people and pets over the 4th of July weekend because of the blue algae blooms, and at the time Parks and Rec was asking for boaters to use their motorboats on the lake to aerate the water. Let's get a check of your forecast now with meteorologist Alan Rose in First Alert 5.
And Andy, I'm picturing in my mind the smells. Thank goodness this isn't smell-o-vision, right? All right, so Monday we'll see some hotter highs across the area. I think we'll see a little less moisture here in southern Colorado. So while there will be some spotty to scattered afternoon storms anytime after 2, you can see this model in particular isn't really excited about seeing a lot of rainfall. If we do see it, generally up in the mountains, possibly some could drift east out across the plains just to the east of I-25. So lows tonight again will stay quite mild across the area. Even only seeing some 70s for lows out across the eastern plains. La Junta at 70 tonight, Pueblo 63, the Springs at 58. And with the hotter weather tomorrow, we'll be back into the low 90s in the Springs, mid 80s for Monument, highs in the 90s around Canyon City, La Junta, and for Pueblo. For the very latest look at your forecast anytime, you can check us out online at KOAA.com.
Thank you for listening to today's News 5 Flash Briefing, sponsored by Power Credit Union.